I'm Adeline Atlas, and today we're tackling a topic that's more relevant than ever. Think before you click. Are you being boxed? In a world where every like, comment, and interaction online shapes your digital identity, it's time to start asking some serious questions about the choices we make with just a click. Let's explore the hidden consequences of our digital behaviors and why we need to think before we click. Why we need to think before we click. Every time you interact online, whether it's liking a post, leaving a comment, or even just hovering over something for a few seconds, you're casting a vote. You're saying yes to the algorithm, feeding it data that it uses to decide who you are, what you want, and what you should see next. Here are 2 reasons why this matters deeply. It's a vote into a box or label. Every interaction you have online is another piece of data that helps algorithms categorize you. The more data they collect, the more precisely they can define your box, the niche they place you in. Once that box is established, your online experience becomes curated to fit that label, often without you even realizing it. You can never take it back. Every click, every keystroke, every second you spend hovering over content, it's all tracked. And while you might think you can delete a comment or unlike a post, the truth is, you can't. Deleting something is an illusion. The data has already been logged, stored, and likely sold to the highest bidder. Someone, somewhere, owns every digital trace you've left behind. This is why it's so important to think before you click. If you're liking or commenting on something, do it with intent. Ask yourself, do I truly want to see more of this content? Does this align with who I am and the kind of digital footprint I want to leave behind? The business model of social media. Attention is currency. Let's understand this. Social media platforms aren't free. Sure, you're not paying with money, but you're paying with something even more valuable, your attention. The business model of social media is entirely attention-based. The longer you stay on the platform, the more data they collect about you, and the more valuable your profile becomes to advertisers. The faster the system can categorize and label you, the easier it is to sell your attention to the highest bidder. Here's how it works. When you like, comment, or even pause to hover over a post, you're sending a signal to the algorithm. That signal helps the algorithm refine your digital profile, your box. Once your profile is defined, your experience online becomes more predictable, more curated, and often more narrow. The scary part? Even the things you don't consciously interact with are tracked. How long you stop scrolling, what you pause to read, and even where your mouse moves, it's all data. Algorithmic determinism, trapped in the mirror of your digital reflection. Now, let's talk about something called algorithmic determinism. This concept refers to how algorithms make decisions based on patterns learned from the data they've collected. They don't care about your thoughts, feelings, or beliefs. They care about patterns, what you've clicked on before, how long you've engaged, and what that data predicts you'll like in the future. Here's the danger. The more data the algorithm collects, the more precise your digital reflection becomes. This digital reflection predicts what you'll want to see next, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're shown content that aligns with your past behavior, which reinforces those patterns. Over time, you become trapped in an echo chamber, where you're only exposed to ideas, perspectives, and content that fit the algorithm's prediction of who you are. It's like looking into a mirror that only reflects a narrow version of yourself. Instead of expanding your world, the algorithm confines it. The illusion of freedom. Online. In the age of data, we often believe we're free to explore, learn, and connect. But the reality is, much of our online experience is dictated by algorithms. They decide what you see, what you read, even what you think about. This is why algorithmic determinism can be so dangerous. It limits your exposure to diverse information and confines your understanding of the world to what the algorithm thinks you want. Instead of actively seeking new knowledge, we passively consume what's served to us. What can we do? So, how do we break free from this digital box? Here are a few steps you can take. Be intentional with your interactions. Before you click like or leave a comment, ask yourself if this aligns with the kind of content you want to see more of. Remember, every interaction is a vote into the algorithm. Diversify your content. Make a conscious effort to explore new ideas, perspectives, and creators. Don't let the algorithm dictate what you consume. Seek out the information that challenges you and broadens your horizons. Limit mindless scrolling. The less data you feed the algorithm, the less control it has over your online experience. Be mindful of how you spend your time online and don't let the platform dictate your attention. Educate yourself on digital literacy. Understand how algorithms work, how data is collected, and how it's used. The more you know, the more empowered you'll be to make conscious choices. Your challenge: think before you click. Here's my challenge for you. The next time you're about to like, comment, or even hover over a piece of content, pause. Ask yourself, am I doing this with intention? Is this content aligned with my values and goals? What kind of digital reflection am I creating with this interaction? Remember, you are not just a passive user of social media. You are an active participant in shaping your digital identity. Choose wisely. Thank you for joining me today. If this resonated with you, don't forget to grab your copy of Soul Game on Amazon, where we explore these concepts even further. Until next time, remember, your clicks, your likes, your attention, they all matter. Use them with purpose. Have a blessed day. Bye.